everybody, and welcome to the Dielectric Media Podcast. I'm Doug Schlabotnik, and today I'm going to be reviewing the concert that happened at the Stir Concert Cove in Iowa for Judas Priest and Saxon. Well, we'll start with Saxon, because they opened up the night. It was a pretty decent group. I'd never seen them before. I didn't really know much about their music, but they really stood out and put on a hell of a show. It really felt like you were at one of those European metal festivals. That's the vibe that I was feeling the whole time pretty much for them. And even though I didn't really know their music, didn't really stop me from enjoying it. They had pretty great stage presence. I never felt like I was just watching a band practice. They engaged the crowd, and they were just fun. They were really fun to watch. They were a classic British metal band, and it was excellent. And then comes Judas Priest, the headliner of the night. They were a lot better than I thought they would be, but I wasn't quite fulfilled. Rob Halford's voice has really kept up over the years. He can still scream out those hellish high notes that explode your brain. But it also felt a little tired. Now, I mean, some of the things that should have gone better didn't. Like, in comparison to the Saxon drummer, the Judas Priest drummer was a bit sloppy, which kind of took me for a moment. I didn't, but one of the good things is you do realize right away when you hear a mistake that they're not just playing to some backing track, that they're actually out there playing, which is a plus. I mean, I don't go to live shows to hear, to watch people lip sync. I go there to see a live performance of people playing their instruments. And I got to see that, which is fantastic. It really is. But some of the mistakes were just, they seemed like rookie errors. Like they just didn't practice that particular part enough. But I'm nitpicking with that. The other thing that I'm going to nitpick about a little bit, because it bothered me quite a bit, was the fact that they had these huge, nice screens that they could show, whatever the fuck you want to on there, but they chose to do everything fucking monochromatically. I don't understand why you've got all these wonderful colors at your disposal and you're just going to show me stuff that's all tinted red? I mean, is it more brutal? Or something? Fuck, I don't get it. And I know it wasn't that their screens were broken, because they showed stuff that was all every color you could fucking think of, which just made it confusing. It means that it was like an artistic choice to do monochromatic stuff, which just kind of blows my mind. I don't understand. I don't get why they did that. But like I said, just a little nitpicky. Not a big deal, not a deal breaker. I still had a fucking fun time at this concert. I really did. I enjoyed it. Honestly, if you take anything away from this, it's a good show. If you're I'd say if you're anywhere from a loyalist to Judas Priest or Saxon to just mildly interested, I'd still recommend you go see this. It wasn't an incredibly expensive show. I mean, it is rather budget friendly, to be honest. And it was fun. I had a fun time. I honestly don't think I've ever seen anybody wearing more denim and leather products in my entire fucking life. Because holy shit, there's a lot of fucking denim and leather. And I think Saxon even had a song that was titled Denim and Leather. Fuck. There's so many bikers. It was... And you think, oh, big bikers, they're scary motherfuckers. They're going to kick your ass. But they're really nice people, actually. I don't think there was... Anytime it looked like there was going to be a fight, there was just a lot of, high-fiving and fist-bumping instead. There's always some drunk biker shambles into another drunk biker, and then they realize, oh, we're both bikers, and we like Judas Priest. We're friends now. So that was fun. But in summation, I would recommend this show. It's cheap enough that even if you're not a big fan, you're not going to be out a lot of money, and it was a fun show. Go see these guys. And Saxon was great. I'm not even a huge British metal fan, and I thought they were cool. It's just cool to see some of the roots of heavier music, where everything started. It's just neat. It is. It's just neat. All right, everybody. Thanks for listening. I'm Doug Schlabotnik, and this was the Dielectric Media Podcast Review.
I just wanna